Hello, I got some new cutting tool for my mini lathe from Banggood. In this video I'll try to show you how it looks, what you get in the pocket, and of course some example of use. Because I don't have any special knowledge to test them, how strong and durable inserts are, I just tried them on different materials, like I use them every day on my mini lathe. This is what I got: 7 pieces of tool holder and some extra inserts. Link for every product is under description. Tool holders are packed really well. Each of them is in plastic case together with a key, and then additionally protected in a plastic bag with a lot of oil so that the holders can't rust during the transport. Firstly, I take them out of the box and then clean protective grease from them with cleaning alcohol and a towel. There come 7 different holders for turning, facing, profiling, cutting, boring, grooving and threading into this pack, complete with inserts. Let's take a closer look to holders. You can see by the laser mark that I take 10 by 10 mm holder dimension, but you can choose also bigger size like 12 by 12 or 16 by 16 mm if you own a bigger lathe. I think they're not come from same production line, because one of them is finished much better than others. Here you can see many traces of milling, because that holder isn't finished with the grinding, but they are all flat and strained, and that's matter. That traces are just visual cons. And try to be realistic. For 30 bucks you get 7 holders with inserts. For that price I buy just 2 to 3 inserts before Banggood sell them. I just can dream to get a single holder for that price years ago. So for that price is normally that they save production time on end finish. This is the insert which come with the pack. 1 insert for every holder. These inserts come out as good for daily use on different material. They are good on aluminium, brass and steel, but they come better. Now I mount inserts to each holder. There are 2 different inserts for thread cutting. The left one is for internal threading and right is for external threading. You can replace them, but you won't cut much. One important thing on holders are insert area, and all of that holders got precise milling insert area. That means the insert fits perfect into its place, and just with a gentle tightening of screw, insert become rock solid. I got some expensive holders where I must tighten really hard that the insert becomes solid. That's because they aren't milled precise and all the forces is on screw then, but that's not okay. I got some different cutting tool holder, but that kind is new for me. Looks good, but you're pretty much limited with the depth of cut. We'll see how it works. Cutting is one of toughest work on mini lathe. That's the only holder where I must tight screw a bit more to hold it solid, but it's normal for that kind of clamps. Just a bit of comparison with the tool holders I used before. Before Banggood exist or sell those great holders for a funny price, I buying them from Glance, but a single holder cost me about 50 to 60 bucks with shipping, tax and everything, and then additional 5 to 10 bucks for a single insert. We can see there that the end finish is better on Glance. All the edges are grinded and coating is better, but that's just cosmetic. Working is totally the same with one or other, but the price difference is huge. Also weight is pretty close, but Glance is full of chip behind the insert. That 2 holders are also pretty the same, except the length. That's great, now I got duplicated most used holders, so I can get on one insert for steel and another insert for non-ferrous material. No more changing. I think the Glance boring holder stay in use, because that's the smallest insert holder I found for boring, so I can bore a few millimeters smaller hole like with Banggood one. And then parting holders. I got this one pretty much expensive holder from Glance, but it never worked for me like it must because of small quick change tool post. Good thing on that holders is that you are almost not limited with the depth of cut. But that Banggood one look interesting, and also insert are thinner, that mean less friction. So until now I more or less use this HSS cutting blade, because I got best result with them in combination of slow RPM. Really hope that Banggood changed that, because I still looking for best parting tool for my weak mini lathe. Now I will mount the tools and try different tools with different inserts cutting on soft and hard aluminium, brass, drawn steel and inox. Okay, you can see and hear how attached inserts cutting on different materials. Now take a look a bit closer. Insert and holder got a bit scratched surface coating, but that happens also on expensive inserts. Sharpness is still good. What about the surface on workpiece? Look like that inserts are just good for hard aluminium and a little worse for soft aluminium, but still okay, you can see the difference here. Pretty good surface also on brass, but the chips flies all around, so safety glasses is must have in that combination. They do their job also on drawn steel, except facing, but getting nice facing surface on drawn steel is pain in the ass. I think that insert come out as best for inox turning. It cut them without problem and make nice surface. Now I replace the insert with that Blue Nano 45 HRC inserts, cut the same material and then look the result. Okay, let's take a look now what the result look like. Also that insert stay without that cool color, but the sharpness stay good. On soft and hard aluminium surface is a bit worse than before. You can also see that the aluminium chip like to stick on insert. Normally that's insert to the surface for work with hard steel. Brass surface is good, but anyway I will take previously insert for brass. But it make very nice finish on drawn steel and inox. I got inox a bit too much out of chuck, so surface look bad because of vibration. Here you can see how well it carries the chip away from the workpiece. That's very important to get nice finish. And here you can see that insert work much better with higher cutting speed. Surface become like a mirror. Yep, I got new favorite insert for work with hard material. Now I repeat the process also with MACHIFIT aluminium cutter inserts. I already work with similar, and they turn out as great for turning aluminium. What about that one? Let's check it out. That insert looks same as before, except some traces from soft aluminium. These inserts are specially for aluminium, but I turning also steel and inox for a test, but it's still sharp enough to cut our skin. That inserts are really sharp. Just look at surface on all kind of aluminium. I got just one word to say: perfect. Surface is great, but that's not all. You can hear that the lathe running like I don't cut anything on it. Also the tiny lathe got no problem cutting 2 mm deep cut at once with that inserts. That inserts are also great for brass. Look at here where the chip going. That's really first tool I use on brass that got control direction of chip. Basically when I turning the brass is all my workshop and me, my shoes, my hair, everywhere is full of brass chip. Even if the inserts are sharp, it cutting very controlled. If you ever turning brass with too sharp HSS tool, you know what I'm talking about. Brass like to grab cutting tool if it's too sharp. That inserts are so awesome that I must try it also on soft plastic. It's not easy to turning because all the cutted plastic like to stick back to workpiece. But that, I am really impressed. That's definitely my new favorite cutting tool, or insert, whatever. Here on left side you can see the glance insert. I paid about $10 for a single insert years ago. They're also good, but you can see that it's got a smaller radius on end. Okay, you can work more accurate with them. But if you just look it wrong, they will break the sharp end. Time flies, this video become way longer than I was thinking, but I'm only go through the inserts and one holder. Basically our holder is good, so I just show you a few more operation with other holders. Boring holder also cut really nice. We can cut also without pre-drilled hole, but it take time. Then we got here cutting or parting tool. I must show you a few details here because I'm impressed also with that tool. It simply cut real good through the aluminium, metal, brass and inox. That lathe got only 300 watts of power, so overcurrent protection stops the lathe many times during parting. But not with that tool, just look at that how cool it cut. Of course there's no parting without coolant. I use that great bottles. Applying coolant with them is really easy. I got them behind every machine. For cooling on aluminium I use alcohol because it evaporates and leave no traces. For metal process I use oil. Look at that, what a nice cut, but that's almost max cutting diameter. It can cut to 25 maybe 26 mm diameter, so about 13 mm deep. It's got no problem also with steel. For inox take a bit more time. You consider how good it separates chip away from cutting area, and how nice the bottle applying coolant. Yep, it's definitely my new favorite cutting tool. Now let's try to cut some thread. Thread cutting tool got no problem to cut M10 thread on aluminium, but this is almost biggest thread we can cut with that insert. Maybe we can cut M12, but definitely not more, because insert became too small. What about on steel? Cut without problem. Lathe was the weak point there, but if you cut slowly it goes somehow. That holder on right is also from Banggood. It got a bit different insert so I can cut bigger thread, but cutting is much better from left one. I didn't test internal threading tool because it's too big to cut M10 thread. I already got some holders and the smallest one is small enough to cut M12 thread. So for that operations I use other cutting tool I make myself. You can find a link to a video below. And same with boring or internal growing holder. I still use glance because it's smaller. Now I'll make just a quick test with inserts for my milling head. I almost didn't use them because attached inserts make really bad surface on aluminium. I hope that it become useful with these inserts. Do you see how easy it cut 2 mm pass? And that surface talk itself. Just a bit polishing and I can use it as a mirror. Okay, this video really become too long, so it's time to finish. That inserts are really useful for many holders, but I'm ordered the wrong one. but they are so good that I'm definitely going to order the right one. I think that's it for today. All I can say, if you own a mini lathe and don't got this cheap and great tool, just go for it. If you're still using a HSS or Carbide lathe tool, you don't know what you're missing. I definitely find some new favorite combination and use them in future. Check under description for other videos about cutting tools, links, coupons and so on. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, like, share and subscribe if you like, and see you next time.